Good morning, Frank. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy adoption day, Frank. 8 years together, Frank. It's been such a good time so far. Yeah, it's gonna be a special day. Gonna get you all the treats. Maybe I should make you some pancakes for breakfast. It is Frank's birthday today. I actually don't know when his birthday is, but it was on this day 8 years ago that I adopted him. And when I adopted him, they said that he was a year old. So we just celebrate today as his birthday. Hey, bud. Oh. Happy birthday, bud. I'd make you a coffee, but you don't drink it. But I will make you pancakes. Hi, bud. Are you almost ready for pancakes? So we got pancakes for breakfast. These ones are already cooled down for Frank, and some for me, and probably some more for him once they cool. And then the last of that kale, and my coffee, and of course Frank by the river. Frankie. What's it here? Are you having a nice time, bud? So I did a super cleaning on my van today, and I upgraded this door. I got this fire extinguisher. I had one before. I've always had one in the van, but the other one undercharged. So I actually just got a slightly bigger one that could also help with campfires. Moved my hatchet, mounted my knife, and this is like a little saw, and then hung the bear spray. So I just have all that stuff super accessible from the outside when I need it without having to dig around for it. Let's go for a little walk, bud. Yeah. Nice. You're such a good river crosser, Frank. Look at that. Amazing. Whoa, 2004. July 15, 2004. This isn't even that old. Oh my god, I thought it was going to be way older. You're happy, Frank? Yeah. It's a nice day. So we're just out for a little walk. We just went down the old road by camp to this old bridge, and then we crossed the river. And he's really good at crossing the river with me if we're out for a walk and it's like a river crossing. But now I'm trying to lead us up the river channel back to camp, and so he thinks I'm just swimming. So he's just laying on the other bank. So I'm sitting on this bank hoping he'll come over, and then we can take the shallows up. So, oh, here he comes. Pretty sure this is where it's at. This is the nicest thing I've ever experienced. Like, I am hanging in my hammock and I'm in the river. Oh, I'm so glad that I followed through on this idea, and I was like, you know what? That might just work. I gotta test it out. And here I am. And it's like the greatest greatest thing I've ever experienced. Oh. Ten out of 10 recommend this. If you have never done this before, I highly recommend you add it to your list of things to experience. This is about as luxury as it gets, in my opinion. Oh. Frank, I made you a birthday dinner. There you go. It's better than your usual dinner. Did you like your din-dins? It's all over your chin still, bud. We had a very nice day, didn't we, bud? Yeah. The past couple years, the past 2019, 2020. So the past 2 years we did an alpine hike camping trip. The year before that we were in Stehekin on the PCT headed southbound, so we took a 0-day there. The year before we were on an alpine backpacking trip. And the 2 years before that, we were in the Yukon. I think we did backpacking trips for those also. And I don't really remember the first celebration, but yeah. So today is like the first birthday celebration where we didn't do like a massive hike or like go into the alpine or like spend it resting from doing a massive hike. But it was a really, really nice day. It was fun to play in the river and go for a little explore. And yeah, this is just like a really nice place that I can see us spending a lot of time as Frank gets older, just chilling out by the river. And if we have to hide from another heat wave, I found a better place to park that would be suitable for that. So yeah, I love you, bud. So there's blood-filled mosquitoes all over the place here, and I got blood on this shirt, which needed washing anyways, but I just got the blood out in the creek, and I'm just going to do a quick load in here to wash it and just dump the soap away from the creek. Yeah, all right. I don't normally do my laundry this way. I normally would go to a laundromat or use the facilities when I'm at family's house. But as I learned last year, you just can't always go to a laundromat. Sometimes you're far from anyone you know and you cannot go to a laundromat and you just want to do laundry anyways. So yeah, that's all you got. It works really well. Actually, I can like see the, you can see like how brown the water is, or like gray. It's like gross. Yeah. Just like, oh, mosquitoes. I'm ready to go to bed. Frank's in there with the doors open, attracting all the mosquitoes for us. Okay, let me go dump this over there in the forest. Are we gonna go for a little drive? Yeah. Go see what's up ahead down the road. Look for somewhere to camp. Maybe a river, maybe a lake. Maybe we'll go swimming. That's the only thing you're interested in, eh? I know it's early, bud. Mosquitoes. So I had considered staying here another day and playing in the river and hanging in my hammock in the river, because that was just amazing. I woke up today and it's like overcast and muggy and buggy. And yeah, so we're gonna just continue down the road, see what we find, hopefully somewhere to go for a walk. I mean, if we don't find somewhere to go for a walk, that's really my fault, because you could just walk any of these roads. Yeah, okay. So we're just out for a little walk here. I just was on the dirt road and saw a sign for the trail, and so we stopped and we're checking it out, and the river down there is super nice. So there's an old topo from 1999 pinned at the notice board that lists a few features I'm hoping to find, because that would be interesting. But yeah, and then it's like not really the nicest day. It's super overcast and just like the air is really heavy. So I think after this we'll probably take like most of the day just to rest, because I'm headed to work soon, and yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty hard. It's only a few days, but I think it's gonna be pretty hard. Oh, that was amazing. That was so good. I was pretty hungry before starting this walk, and I just didn't feel like dealing with it. I just didn't want to deal with food. I wanted to get out and go for a walk. And then I just came across a patch of huckleberries, and they're not like 100% ripe, but they are good enough for me. And yeah, not really too worried about food now. So I'm just like scanning everywhere. Now that I know that they're here and they're getting ripe, it's just, my eyes are gonna be peeled. And this walk is gonna take a lot longer than I initially thought, because it's totally worth it for the free food. The most nutritious food out there is, in my opinion, wild berries. And I always feel the healthiest during wild berry season when I gorge on berries. And yeah, it's always like my favorite time of year. So I have worked in the past picking different types of wild berries for money. Last year I did a huckleberry season, and I topped out at like 47 pounds a day, which, yeah, if you ever picked wild huckleberries, you know that that's full on. But like more casually, if I was just picking for myself to can or to enjoy, I would maybe top out at like 20 pounds a day, and that'd be like a full day of picking. But if I'm just like out for a walk and eating, I'll just eat a pound or two for myself. Oh, here's a bunch. Okay. Yeah, let's check this out. So I just tried to jump over that muddy spring there. My foot slipped and I ended up in it. Oh, Frank helped me up though, eh bud? Thanks. So we're just on our way back now, and there were two features I was hoping to find. One is a cave and one is a rock oven. And I think one of them is right here. I'm not sure. If it's a cave, it's really not much of a cave, but maybe it's the rock oven. So that's it. That's the whole thing. Yeah. So anyways, that's pretty neat. But yeah, I'm gonna just like go out to this creek here so I can clean my foot. There's like mud all up my ankle. Ooh, there's berries. I'm gonna eat these first. So if you're not familiar with these are Saskatoon berries, and they're related to the apple family. And they actually have the highest protein out of any berry, at least in North America. And they're quite fibrous, they're super nutritious. I really enjoy them, but a lot of people tend to just ignore them or make wine out of it because they don't want to deal with the like slightly tougher skin than like a blueberry or something. But yeah, I think they're great. And I think all berries are best if you shove as much in your mouth as you can at once. Look at how big and plump these ones are. Oh, I'm so excited to put them in my mouth. It is so humid. It's not comfy. here. We just got set up at this cute little spot by the river. It's there. Nice spot and it's quiet. We're the only ones here. Oh, there's a better look at the creek. Yeah, so I'm gonna make some lunch now. Yeah, all those berries were really good, but that's all I've eaten today. It's like 2 or something, and I've done a hike. So yeah, we're just gonna chill here, and we have a big day tomorrow, so just gonna relax. Alright, so this is what I'm working with. I got a can of beans, tomatoes my mom canned, onion, roasted garlic my mom did, and this pasta, and all these spices, and I'm gonna make some sort of soup. That's what I'm craving right now. Well, this is so much food, but it's freaking tasty, a little spicy, so much flavor. So I'm happy there's lots because it's gonna be lunch and dinner. All right, it's starting to rain. I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna devour a whole bunch of this, and then I'm probably gonna curl up with my laptop and do some editing because the episode I'm working on right now is just like a bit of a grind. Yeah, and I'd like to just get it done before going to work tomorrow, so see you later. Well, I got that episode done. It ended up going a lot easier than the first few sessions on it were, and took quite a bit longer than most videos take to edit, but yeah, it was just like a lot of strange time mixed in together. That's the heat wave one if you're wondering, but yeah, so we just came out for like a nice evening walk up this road, which apparently was slated for deactivation like 2 years ago. So it goes off the end of my map, so I actually don't have any idea what is down there. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. A lot happened. The tire and Frank's birthday and the hammock in the river, and then all this exploring today with delicious berries. So yeah, it's gonna be a challenge to fit it in, but yep. All right, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already. I really appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, bye. Oh yeah, clip of Frank coming up, of course. That's pretty much just like a thing now.